Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Garoppolo's Patriots going up against Ryan's Texans. Now let's head down to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 2 match.
Steven Gostkowski now ready to kick the ball and get this game started. The Texans are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And with that kick, we're underway. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Ryan's coming out now to get this offense going. He had just one touchdown pass last week. First down at the 18. Handoff. Brought down by Mayo. Here's the Texans offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. This will be second down. They're going to run it on the toss. And that'll gain just a few yards. And now here's the Patriots defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Double tight end formation. Quick drop back. Complete to Hopkins.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
First down at the 31. And here's the toss. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Second and 4 following the run. The Texans this time will go with two tight ends. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. First down, offense readying for the snap. Right back to him one more time. And gains about one.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
Second down coming up. Dropping back 3. Toss to the outside. And that'll be a gain of about 2. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Patriots lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 7. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, So he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. Garoppolo's looking to follow up last week's strong performance where he threw for over 400 yards. What a difficult spot to be in from here. The Texans will come out in the dime. Lewis is taking the handoff. Von Miller ends the play. And with that, let's take a look at the Patriots offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Let's go. 188.
Lewis going to take the handoff now. Has 12 on this play.
Lewis is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Let's go.
1st down and 10. It's Gronk. Breaks at the tackle. Whitner's in on the tackle.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. 1st down here after the completion. Back to the air here on 1st down. Has his man. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Lewis has handed the football. Brought down at the 41-yard line. And now here's the Texans defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. At the line of scrimmage, the 41. Second down and 10. It's the old counter play.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Patriots have it at the 29. The Patriots now move the chains. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
And it's over to Gronkowski with the catch.
Patriots offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Lewis has got on the handoff.
The Texans defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of a couple that time. The Patriots offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Met by Vaughn Miller.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Let's go.
First and goal from the 6. Lewis going to secure, jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. Early in the second quarter, and they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
Garoppolo certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Fields the football at the 8. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. DeAndre Hopkins retaking the field. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, it can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
Ryan's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. The catch by Hopkins for a gain of about 5. That's reception number 2 for him. The Texans come to the line with an empty backfield. Second down and 5. And intercepted. Going to take it the distance. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
Stephen Gostkowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. Fights through contact, and the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The Patriots defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
First down at the 32. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. First down on the way. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Ryan standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. Second and 10 coming up. Matt Ryan under center. The Texans take it from the 43. And now Ryan's going to take off.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
The Texans want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in third down situations. Third down and 10. It's intercepted. Tackle's made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Patriots coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think.
And the quarterback is taken down by Kiko Alonso.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Reaches out and grabs it. That's his first reception today.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Patriots now on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situations.
Get ready.
Garoppolo's back in shotgun formation. And it's hauled in by Edelman. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Texans have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
The Texans from the 32. Pulls it in, and that's a gain of 9. Following that completion, 2nd and short. From the gun. Gets it out for the completion. It's 1st down as they head to the line. 1st down here after the completion. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
2nd and 10 coming up. Matt Ryan will be taking this one from the gun. There's a flag right there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Second down and 5. Finds Shorts. 3rd and short following the completion. The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Makes the catch in open space. Got a flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Now 1st and 10. Set up screen. Houston, touchdown. That's his first touchdown catch of the season. Here we are at just about the midway point of the 2nd quarter, and with that touchdown, suddenly the gap between these teams isn't that big.
Boy, it changed in a matter of seconds, didn't it? And now, can the defense take advantage of this momentum shift and be excited, go out there and make some plays, and help this team maybe get in the lead before halftime?
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. They'll take it at the 20. The Texans have been all about defense here of late. 3 and out the last time they were on the field.
Yeah, it was a really good drive by them, just stopping the offense so quick. And it looked, every aspect worked well. The coaches had to be really happy with the defense.
Snap it out of the gun. DeVito with the sack. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard.
Get ready. 38.
Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Lewis is tackled down at the 15. They immediately call for a timeout. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. On the way, 3rd down.
Get ready. Break 38.
They'll go ground. Flag is out.
Holding. Offense.
Defense calls a timeout. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. We'll see what he can do here. And he is tackled at the 44. And a run back of about 8. DeAndre Hopkins retaking the field. He's been off his game in this first half, Phil.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football.
The Texans now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 14-7. Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field.
In the NFL, you got to throw the football deep down the field, but the quarterback he overthrows it.
Second down after the incompletion. The Texans all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Gains 15. 3rd catch today so far. First down here.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Ryan takes it from the gun. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
1st and 10. Screen. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 8. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. In his hands. Complete. Touchdown. And at the closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
The Patriots ready to return the kick. Will they take any chances here before halftime after this game was just tied? Scores 14-14. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Texans defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
Get ready.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 25. Whitner's the one who brings him to the ground. The Patriots signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Final 30 seconds of the first half, and it's 2nd down.
Get ready.
Garoppolo's going to take the snap from the shotgun as his target. The Patriots will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on 2nd down. First down at the 37. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
Second down now.
Let's go.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds. The Patriots call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. The line of scrimmage, the 48. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 48. This goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. 38.
Garoppolo's got it in the gun. Down on the field. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. This will be the last play before halftime. And this is dropped. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in New England on the outskirts of Boston. We'll take a moment to catch our breath. We'll be back shortly to Foxborough for the start of the second half. And the second half kicks off. Which team is going to break this tie? That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Patriots offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run.
Let's go.
They'll go ground. They tackle him for a loss.
The Patriots offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job on the offensive line.
From the shotgun. Gets it out for the completion. They have struggled on 3rd down, but not on that occasion.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Gets past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The give out of the eye.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Patriots will take the snap from the 35. Catch made. Fights through that hit. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That time the short pass turned into good yardage just because look at the defense. Nobody hustles, nobody there to make the tackle.
Garoppolo's completion percentage 70% on the day. The Patriots will take the snap from the 40. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Second down and 2. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his 4th catch of the day. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Garoppolo's now completed 4 in a row. It's Gronk.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. With its zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play. Well, we were in practice on Friday, Jim. This team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off. Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
They step up to the 9-yard line. The Texans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. First and goal from the 9. Looking for some date. Runs it across for the touchdown. They're looking to seize command of this game midway through the 3rd quarter, and with that touchdown, they may have just done that.
Well, they did. And listen, they did their part, the offense. They scored a touchdown. Now they're putting the pressure on their defense. Go out there, stop the other team, and keep this lead for us.
The Patriots for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Texans ready to take that football down the field. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Texans have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Ryan's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
The Texans will take the snap from the 30. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down. Ryan's alone in the backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Shorts met after a gain of 3.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Ryan's completed his last 6 passes. 3rd down and 3. The Texans get a first down. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
The Texans did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Miller's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down following the long play. Ryan from the gun. And it's knocked down.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line. It's a two-tight end formation. 2nd and 10. Handoff made. Hightower's there to make the stop.
Well, Jim, now it's time. Even though it's 3rd and long, you can't be over there, playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play, take a chance, and get that football down the field.
The Texans from the 32. And now Ryan's going to take off. Novak now lines up for the field goal attempt. The kick it's through there. The kick is good. We're headed into the 4th, and while they must feel good about the field goal that helps keep things close, they need their defense to step up here, Phil.
Hey, Jim, they did the right thing. Take the points, put the pressure on the other team. That's what they did. Let's see if the defense can take advantage of that.
Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Garoppolo's going to take it from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Garoppolo's now completed his last 7 passes. The Patriots take it from the 28. Slashing to the right side. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Let's go. 188.
The Patriots from the 32. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Lewis is tackled down at the 36.
Lewis is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
This should be the last play of the quarter. 2nd and 6. Gronkowski with the grab. The Patriots have the football as the 4th quarter gets started. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Good job that time by the quarterback. You got a lead in the 4th quarter. Don't take chances. Nobody open down the field, so he throws it short, and he gets a completion.
Let's go.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 45. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Ball at the 47.
Let's go.
2nd down and 5. To the ground. The flag.
holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Garoppolo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He'll pick up 7 this time. The numbers don't lie. This tight end is one incredible presence on that field.
Jim, tight ends have such a presence on the field now. You got to pay these guys just like star wide receivers.
3rd and 8. To the outside. The catch is made.
The Patriots really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Garoppolo's completion percentage, 80% on the day. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank, man. They have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the 4th. And now if the defense just has anything, if they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
And a touchback. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil. Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush has picked up. And the biggest thing of all, the quarterback is just off target. First down at the 20. Throws the pass. And it's batted down. Empty backfield look for Ryan here. 2nd down and 10. Bruce Irvin has the sack. Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Looking long. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Texans get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Looking to go down the field here. Pass is intercepted. Keeps his legs moving. Ryan's there that time for the tackle. That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception. The Patriots back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one. Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So would not be surprised to see them go out there and have success again. The Patriots have not been able to get the running game going these past 2 games, Phil. Lewis having another tough outing, and it's something that's certainly affecting the entire offense. Oh, well, sure it's affecting the offense when you're getting overpowered. Listen, this offense likes to run the football. They need to adjust. They got to find a different way to get it done. It'll be 3rd down. The Patriots have to get to the 25 to move the chains. Garoppolo's back in shotgun formation. And there's Edelman. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. This will be a field goal try for Gostowski. puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one. That's a little bit of insurance for them with the field goal here midway through the fourth quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was. That was a good drive by the offense and really some bad play calling on the defensive side. No wonder you're losing this game.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Patriots defense got the pick the last time on the field.
Yeah, really nice call there in the game. That's how you manage it. That's how you get out of trouble. Make a good play call in the defense. They took advantage of it and came up with the interception.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Launching it deep. Pulls it in. You'd love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver who knows how to get right back into it.
Yeah, he was eager to get back out on the field again this week, Jim. He's anxious to go out there and do well, and so far today, he has been awesome.
Going deep. Intercepted. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
2 tight ends on the field here. First down at the 20. They'll run it here. 2 minutes to go in the second half. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. The Patriots come out. Jumbo package on the field. The give. Moore's all over that offense and brings him down.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
3rd and a long way to go. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Patriots decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call. Not many in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled. And now they're going to have to punt.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Texans have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
2nd down and 10. And the pass is picked off, and that will all but do it. That brings the play to an end. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning the game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Texans defense takes the field here, and they're just going to watch their opponents take a kneel down to close this one out. What a disappointing day it's got to be for that unit, Phil.
Yeah, it's like rubbing salt into the wound. That's what it is, Jim. You got to watch them kneel down. Then you got to go shake their hand and tell them a good game. Those are the last things you want to do as a player in this league.
Phil, this was a tough loss to handle.
Yeah, it was. So much confidence coming into the game, thinking you had the game plan. Your team was healthy. Nothing can go wrong. And then it does. You make the mistakes and you lose. Tough to take.
For Phil Simms.